Oh yeah, that'll probably do it. Man.
Well, it's in the background process, so it shouldn't have mattered.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
Fuck's sake, so sorry.
Oh, thank you, Black Lotus.
Okay, so is everyone still here? I hope none of
Yeah, I think
you
so.
left by thinking that we were just done. 'Cause we're still here.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so should I start again with this one?
Yeah, I think we should.
Go, starting again.
Can't you see I'm taking over your reality? Jealousy, if something's wrong, then go blame it on me. Legacy, so funny, but it's not a comedy. You know I wish you well, but you don't feel that way as well. Piece of me, keep inside your head, keep it for free. Part of me feels bad, but there's no time for sympathy. Follow me, you can't stand on your own, get on your knee. If you look up to me, I might be too bright to see. One step closer to the edge, I burn another bridge. Don't need to raise my pitch, but I can't just get out of my head. Can't put your words to bed, can't shoot my pride instead. So I bleed all over my pen, can't wait to go again. This feeling is a 10, I need it. Oh, my scribbles are a mess. This might not be the best, but there is no contest. I believe it. I know that I'm not here to fight, but now I might. Won't keep it out of sight. Oh, need all these thoughts out of my mind. Somewhere you will find, or to just remind. No matter what you say, you can't get enough of me.
Stop yapping and tuck your ego. Talk your shit, don't talk with me though. You think we the boys, but we not the Migos. Once I stand up, you crumble like a Cheeto. Stop sharing your trash to veto. Go and cut your whole career short. D-Rose, I'm the one who really can't spit. G-Rose, you the type of guy who chokes both his Fritos. Now I'm putting you to rest. Rest in peace. You never really knew what to do with these marks of the beast. Sell your soul for the feast. Tell me who was worse, Mr. Beast or the Hades. Now everybody give it up for the lady. Who's gonna do it? No buts, no maybes. Please don't foam at the mouth. That's rabies. Stick your thumb in your mouth like babies.
One step closer to the edge, I burn another bridge. Don't need to raise my pitch, but I can't just get out of my head. Can't put your words to bed, can't shoot my pride instead. So I bleed all over my pen, can't wait to go again. This feeling is a 10, I need it. Oh, my scribbles are a mess. This might not be the best, but there is no contest. I believe it. I know that I'm not here to fight, but now I might. Won't keep it out of sight. Oh, I need all these thoughts out of my mind. Somewhere you will find, or to just remind. No matter what you say, you can't get enough of me. No matter what you say, can't get enough of me. You can't get enough of me.
Play that again to go the picture. Alright. Technical difficulties, am I right? So yeah, no, I was like enjoying this first verse actually. The way that
Taking over your reality.
da, 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 da. There was another song that I've heard that did that. I think Cardi B does stuff like this where she's like, da, da, like mind what you say to me, da, 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 ba, da, 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 ba, da.
Yeah, I was trying to look for that one myself,
Yeah,
but I have no idea.
It is a Cardi B song. I just can't remember which one.
Yeah.
Hello, I rate Dread Cop. We were having technical difficulties earlier. It was crazy. I think we lost some people, but what it is. We had to restream again, so it's weird. That's never happened before. I swear, it's never happened before. But yeah, so this had that sort of vibe to it, but it was like Cardi B, but not Cardi B, because it was like its own thing. And it's got a mix up of like instrumental, rock, like classic instrumentals, then rock, then techno, and then like EDM, sort of more classical stuff towards the end, which I like because I was talking about this last night, well, technically early this morning, with Jordan and Corvus. I was talking about how like it's good to see music that sort of variates throughout, because it adds like that sort of like cookie crumbs to the ending, which I like, having that in there. And it's just like the switch ups is nice. It adds extra character. It makes it more interesting and earwormy to me. But yeah, that flow was very interesting, and the way that like occasionally it would pause and be like and then another pause sort of thing, and that rap part came in pretty good. The lyrics there were great. I do this too in a couple of like, you know, my rappy stuff where I'll like mention someone's name, like a famous person's name, because I know other rappers do it too. So it's good that you did that and then put those lines like Cheeto and the baby line, rabies. Yeah, that's rabies. Stick your mouth in your thumb like babies. I like that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to stop spinning. I'm still spinning.
Oh, you're doing a Jorsh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm going to be completely off from now on while we try and figure out. I mean, I know exactly what happened, but I won't mention it because Bree's are silly.
Well, no, because it wasn't happening before, and then it suddenly happened because it was running in the background process. When you alt tab and like have, like I had my Black Desert in the background, and it was in the background, so it wouldn't have, and it was on low graphics, and it was on window mode, and it was in the background, so it was like a closed tab. I've been able to play games before, but lately my computer has been having like a schizophrenia attack, and it doesn't seem to be as good as it used to be. I don't know why, but it's struggling harder these days.
PCs, man.
It could be because my fucking, like, my shit's all filled with shit, and I need to do a clean my PC.
Do a big old clean. So yeah, I actually I thought this was much closer to a track I would hear that's like made outside of Suno and made outside of the AI space, at least forethought wise and structure wise. It actually feels like a lot of the stuff fully intentional rather than being like a combination of, yeah, I think that sounds good. It actually sounded pretty intentional. And I think just having that interpolation of that melody, whether it was deliberate or not, really like drew me towards it personally. Because even though I don't listen to that song, most people know that particular flow, so they kind of flock to it. So you did a really good job there. I don't think that was like I mean, there's probably there's a tiny bit of degradation towards the end, but it almost sounds like you finished it and then remastered it, and because it's like it's more consistent, but it still has the typical degradation you would expect. I would think that because you made it in studio, if you bring it outside of studio, I would probably suggest bringing down the highs just a little bit, like the 12 to 15k range, like the breathy part, because it does feel a little heavy on the treble. But other than that, catchy. It's got lines that sound kind of wonky, but not in a what the hell are they saying? More like, ha, it's a funny line.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a really good job on this one.
Yeah, send me this one if you want to. This one's good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to open my Spinny Winnie because it closed.
How dare you? Of course, mine still up because I'm cool.
Okay.
Just having a look. I think it's just you.
Got a Kanan.
Because we're still going. Our connection is a little wonky, but usually that's not a problem.
You can't pee now, Kanan. No pee-pee
Yeah.
for you.
Or you're gonna have to pee where you are. Where you are. That's what I meant to say.
Pee in your chair.
Yep.
Pee-pee.
Pee 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 pee.
Pee-pee poo-poo.
Pee pee poo poo. Pee 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 pee.
And pee-pee in the bed. What color is this one?
Red.
No, actually, I like this. I don't really
Oh.
know if I have anything bad to say about it.
Oracle.
It was really good. Thank you, Oracle.
Look at you.
You bingy bongy.
One of the true go.
Oh no, I've broken again.
Oh, you're. Even your face looks upset. My end. I'm stuck again.
I'm stuck again. Yeah, no, I liked the way this sounded. It was very like early Breaking Benjamin stuff, and I can't remember the name, but the song Youth of the Nation. Like very low guitars. And the sort of like airy sound to them. Oh, you're very on Bree. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, but this was a vibe, very slow vibe. But this is what I used to listen to back then as well. These kinds of things. And the vocals are very nice too. The way that she's like singing them very softly and ASMR-y. There is an artist that I used to listen to, or one that I listen to now, that still sings like that. Cannot remember her name. I keep thinking Kalani, but that's not it. But someone else. She did a really nice song recently that I liked, and I cannot remember the name of that either. But yeah, this was really good. I loved it, and yeah, no, the lyrics are good too. I can't really say anything about it because I love it, and it was clean. So yeah, this was solid.
Yeah, I think it kind of sounds like someone from the 80s went to the late 80s, started hearing Nine Inch Nails for the first time, and then went back in time to recreate it in the early 1980s.
Oh,
it's got like this.
What? I just remember Curly. It sounds like one of Curly's songs, like her vocal range kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh, it is a nut. But it has like this 80s kind of vibe to it, like very early 80s, but it still has kind of the modern mixing added on top. Like a real nice change. It's a very pretty song. Yeah, but I don't think I've heard Curly before, or I have, but it's kind of just left my brain.
Yeah, she used to do stuff back in the day as well, but she started doing stuff now. There's a song where it's her and she's really, really white, and she's with like a really, really dark man. And just like singing about like certain things that are like very provocative but also very interesting, and it keeps your eyes like on the screen the whole time because you're like, oh, it's like an art piece.
Not certain things.
Yeah.
Lyrically is really good. Sometimes being able to say a lot with a little is kind of harder to do in music. Or rather, when you do it, it sounds a little too vague when you shorten it too much.
And this word listless, I've used that in a couple of my songs too. I think it's a nice word.
So yeah, you did a really good job with getting the point across while using as much limited language as you could to keep like the shoegaze feel.
Mm-hmm.
You'd swap a bit in the chorus, yeah. I mean, I think we all listen to our stuff later on. We're like, yeah, could have used this, but now it's too late now. But what I heard was really good.
Yeah. And again, if you want, send that to me. I liked it. Very nice.
Yeah. Have we gone through? Oh, we've gone through all the instants.
Yeah.
Ho ho. Marcello.
Let me message him.
He
Floating.
floating. I don't know. There's a lot of words here.
Gimme mouse.
Yeah, I made a shoegazy track a week or so ago. It's definitely a very strong vibe
Yeah.
here in the background while you're chilling or depressing, whatever you're doing.
Depressing.
Yeah.
When I'm down, I go to the local lake and float. Just float. The world fades out, and I can hear rhythms in the water. I can feel the water. And the life within. It calms me and sets me free. I never want to leave.
Oh, I'm still dancing. The song came on. I need to pause that.
Oh, dare they?
Again, another thing that I can't say anything negative about because I like it. It had the build and the harmonizing at the start, which I like in these type of songs. And I definitely appreciate that there was a slow build into it, like the foreground sort of like give us the feel and give us the emotion of what's going on, and she's just like having this time. She's like sort of that floating feeling. Doesn't always necessarily have to mean that she's like floating in water, but it could just also mean that she's floating in general in life. And then yeah, just sort of giving us the build to the part, and then it feels dreamy the way that it sounds, and then having it come down to a slow down after a ramp up, which is good. And I think there was like at least 2 or 3 little ramps there that changed just slightly enough that it kept it very engaging, and it felt shorter than it was, which was great.
Yeah, I think with most trance tracks, it doesn't necessarily matter about chord progression or just as long as there's a strong build up and strong lyrics, and I think these are strong enough to vibe to.
Yeah.
So.
And that's the thing about these types of songs, you only need to have a couple of lyrics. You don't need to fill them with like a plethora of words. It's better off just the beat, and like the song itself tells the story. And yeah, believe it or not, I used to listen to this sort of stuff and techno stuff, and used to go to rave clubs, and I was a what you would call, I guess, a cyber goth. How I dressed. And went to rave clubs and stuff like that. Did all the poi stuff as well, like fire poi and like glow poi stuff, and like sticks and stuff, and the stuff that you can put, like the little rings you can put on your fingers that shine lights, and do the arm dancing. Not para, but it's like just the rave dancing where you do the liquid hands.
I haven't really been exposed to much trance. For the trance that I have listened to, that I can reference, yeah, you hit the nail on the head with this one.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit of a fan of Isla Part 2.
Yeah.
By Isla.
By Isla. Isla Part 2 by Isla. Isla. Love it.
Isla. It's only because I'd watched well, I loosely call it a comedy movie because it wasn't necessarily funny, but Kevin and Perry Go Large had Isla Part 2 in it.
Yeah.
And that's where I got introduced to it.
But we have songs similar to this, like a band over here that called Pendulum, if anyone's ever heard of them. They're very like sort of techno, house, EDM, dance, rock, fusion, mix. They do a lot of different stuff, so if you ever want to check them out, because they came from Australia.
Yeah. They came from Perth.
Yeah.
Or Rob Swag from Perth.
Yeah. So like, you know,
yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that we're into. And I still occasionally go back and listen to them again because they're just so good. Alright. And
Yeah.
loved it. Yeah, and if you want to send it to me, you can. If you don't, it's fine. But yeah, if you want to.
She'll gym to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, people always talk about AC/DC, but never Pendulum.
Yeah, exactly.
Australian bands come out, always like, nah, it's only AC/DC. No one else.
Yeah. Rox Warrior with Dark Magic.
Not John Butler, not Pendulum. Why can't I add it? There we go. It's working now. It's doing it. It's doing the thing. It is. It is.
In the year 980, an archaeologist discovered an ancient tome that corrupted him, gave him the power of the darkness. A bad omen arises and darkness forms. Power and corruption grows inside him. Full of darkness took control and evil grew, conjuring a dark energy that with his hands, wearing an ancient robe that's black and cyan, his beard and hair has become dark purple, also has learned all the darkest of magic, casts orbs of darkness that leaves damage in its way. Westawior pandior kavnes tetene oterod elsestede jägerume swaet gelome folk flewon wekirdan tu se husen affäran sudior keswe shawel dansestede. The cursed temple of darkness near Isenburg. A dark energy glows from the temple. The sound spreads throughout Isenburg, causing fear, causing people thinking what aura beholds them. The villagers felt a dark feel coming close. The corrupted villager grew more worse. He casted the darkest of spells to spread fear. They learnt of his name, and his name is Deorgrim. Wishawior pandeor kavnes aitheideru derod elsestede chegerume swayat gelome folk flewon wekshirdan tu sehus in affäran sedi orkes wekshawel dansestede. He spreads fear but by chanting Tenebrae metum spargite, metus animas vincite, potestas umbre regnant, atrum fulmen cadat nunc, umbre horror cadat vox, atrae vires crescant fortes, ferox anime cadant, tenebrae fulmen stringat, umbrae lumen frangat spes, figura fulmen ira, umbrae stridor frangat lux, umbre fulgor miset lux, atrum timor surgat noc, caligo pavor surgat, atrum fremitus surgat, umbrae fulgor silentia, darkness and fear spreads. Wishawior pandior kavnes et gedider derod elsestede chegerume swayet gelome folk flewon wejerdam tu se husin affäran sedi orkes weshawel dansestede. Wishawior pandior kavnes et gedider derod elsestede chegerume swayet gelome folk flewon wekshirdan tu se husin affäran sedi orkes weshawel dansestede.
What color was this one?
Green.
Okay. It sounded like stuff that you would hear, like when, I think there was like some soundtracks that were connected to Age of Mythology and stuff like that. So it sounds like something from those days, which I used to play, and Age of Empires type stuff, games from that era.
Breakdancing.
I liked, I think the bridge, the most, not necessarily the length of it, but I liked the singing part and then the talking part in that. I like the instrumental feel of it and the vibe of it. It was definitely interesting, and it definitely made me feel old again. And yeah, like I said, reminded me of the games that I used to play back then. That sort of like ancient civilization feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what would make this cool would be in the bridge. If you ever go back to it, I feel like the incantations that you put in there would probably sound better if it was spoken word and it was detached from the rest of the song in like an interlude, maybe with a flute or the little whistle in the background. The music kind of dies down, and then you start to hear the incantations getting louder and louder until the big reveal, and then you go back to the chorus. I think that would be
Instead of two choruses.
Give it a nice breakup.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm still happy that you're trying to put other languages in there. I'm always for people that are introducing others to languages or writing in their native tongue as well.
Yeah, what I usually do if I'm doing another language, I will ask ChatGPT to, because I try to talk in the way that they would talk, because I don't do full sentences. So like with my one that I showed earlier, first beginning of stream, they usually don't tend to say a full sentence. So instead they would say, maybe like if it was, depending on the language, they might just say full sentence rather than say full, or this is a full sentence. I would just say full sentence, or they would say speak full sentence. So you would have to take the sentence and be like if it was like a...
What a confusing language. How do you translate that?
Translate what I'm saying?
Hello, how are you? Full sentence.
No, well, let's say like, yeah, well, if you were saying how are you, you would just say how you or something. So like sometimes I'll change the lyrics to make them much shorter, so it fits within just the basic words, and then I'll ask it to translate it back to English after it's translated the language, and then I'll say, can you please redo this in their native format, and then it will translate it again, and then I'll say, please fix this so it's more accurate to how they would be, like more modern day, and then it would translate it again, and then I would translate it back to their language, and then translate it back to English one last time to make sure that it's all like correct. Because when I did it the first time, the first one, they were just like singing and singing and singing, and it kept going, and it just didn't work out until I like squashed it down.
Yeah, I don't mind the runes, but I think in particular with putting runes in chorus, it's not a common enough language for Google Translate to put that through, so it might be cool to put some brackets in and let people know what the chorus is.
I think if like you allow me to say what I'm gonna say about that, because I like, you wanted just good stuff, but I would say like this isn't necessarily bad. It like, because I love it, right, that you've put like another language. Don't get me wrong, love that. I think though, because there's a lot of parts in this that sound like it's just saying the words and not necessarily the flow. It's not flowing well. I think the chorus is where like it starts to hit good, and then you just need, like Jordan was saying, those punctuations. You need gaps and maybe possibly shorten it down, like see if there's a way to like compact those words and then do them again in shorter verses, so that it's not so long, and then with the commas so it has a break of like music between each line, or just a break in general of like 1 second before it says the next line, so that way it's not just I am saying the words in the song and I'm saying the words and I'm saying the words and I'm saying the words, and so like if it's a break it'll be like words 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 words, so that way there's like a little bit of a break, then a change up, you know. But yeah, again, creativity points, absolutely love that you've used another language. I'm all for people doing that, and having a story sort of thing, and that sort of feeling behind it and the vibe behind it. Love it. Good. All right, let's do the shuffle. Yeah, I've seen Jackie Chan. You talking about the cartoon or the movies, or? Yeah. I haven't seen as much of the cartoon. I'm more of a fan of Jackie Chan's like movie content, and some of his older stuff like Drunken Master, and of course Rush Hour. Who could forget? But I've seen a couple of the cartoon episodes. Yeah. Okay, we got Oracle.
So right before stream. How dare you?
Right before. Alright, bet. Oh, okay, I thought it would have been inspired by what I had mentioned, Age of Empires or something. Or D&D.
Memories of driving slowly in the snow, down a long road with a Christmas glow. I wish things were different this time of year. I wish I could be filled with that holiday cheer. But it's Christmas time. All I can do is sit here and cry. Tears burn in my violet eyes, thinking about every quiet little lie. Friends and family keep asking me when I'll come home, help with the tree, and all I can whisper is please, just let me be. Just let me be. I keep replaying old December nights, warm laughter drifting through soft golden lights. But now the room feels colder than before, and every Christmas song just hurts me some more. I'm tired of pretending I'm alright. Loneliness, it's different on cold winter nights. But it's Christmas time. All I
just trying to find my holiday cheer. Christmas Eve again, I'm curled beside the fire, watching snow drift past the glass, each flake a quiet reminder of everything I'm missing this year.
How much did always? Okay. Oracle, you smell. This was good. The only thing I would say is the telltale glow, because yeah, it's just one of them words that's overused. But the vibe of this, the screaming, her feeling and emotion behind it, and the Christmas bells in the background. You know what's weird, right? I remember 3.5 or 4. It used to always do Christmas bells. And I would always be like, what the fuck is that sound in the background? Like, it wouldn't be like clean bells like these are. It would always be these like distorted, like sort of cymbally bells that used to always happen. And it would be so annoying. And I wouldn't want it. I'd be like, oh man, I hate this. Remove it from my song at once. But in a Christmas song like this, and with with 5, it's done them clean, and you know that they're actually Christmas bells and not some weird jarbled thing. So it's good to hear clean Christmas bells. And it's also good to see how far we've come. And this was nice. This was a raw emotion that just slapped.
Just slapped you right in the feels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right in the feels. It was all like,
Can't be indifferent like me.
What? Feelings. Feelings. Yeah.
Yeah, with it being so fresh, I didn't really put like a lot of concentration on like the tiny little aspects. And I'm assuming you just wanted to be able to get it ready for release, because that was the best the model was going to give you, because who knows a butt. But from what I heard, there wasn't any big issues. I think most of them are being hard on yourself like I am. Lyrically really good. And yeah, having the Christmas bells, it is weird. I've heard a few songs now that have Christmas bells. Like with V5, it is strange. So it's so easy to get now.
Yeah. And like when, like, you know, like it would happen by accident in my stuff all the time, and I hated it. Like, they weren't clean. It was like, imagine the Christmas bells, but imagine you're like hitting the cymbals on a guitar set, and on top of the cymbals is the fucking jingle bell thing, like the little bells, and they're sitting on top, and you're like bang 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 bang, so you hear this cymbal sound, and then it's like static, and then there's also bells. Like, I would get that sound in my songs all the time, like with 3.5 and 4, and I was always like, I fucking hate it. It sounds like a trash can, and Santa is in there for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, like now that it's doing clean bells, and all of that stuff, like, I think that's really good. I don't know if like that's something you added or it just happened. I I mean, of course, you can obviously like go into studio and add the bells, but yeah, I think it just kind of happened. Sometimes it doesn't, but I mean that it did and came in so cleanly. Love
Well,
it.
I mean, this is just like a small thing, but I love how I think it's 3 songs now. You've had like an emotional ballad with acoustic guitar, and for some reason, Fall is in the genre list.
Yeah.
I always find that funny. But no, I'm liking this emotional emo acoustic phase or era that you're going through at the moment. Because there's a lot of Sooner songs out there that just don't convey the emotion that they're trying to.
Yeah.
So having someone like you coming around and making this stuff.
And yeah, I think like we can always appreciate a good like song that has the correct sort of flow, has the right amount of breaks and pauses and musical separation where it's like leading up to it with an instrumental to really hit home at the end. That's what really makes a good quality song in my opinion.
Yeah. And I still hold the view that I would out of the majority of people on Suno, you are probably the one that I would much prefer to be on the homepage, or somewhere around to showcase good lyric writing, good emotional delivery, good music in general.
Yeah.
Rather than a lot of the other ones that seem to show up.
Yeah, Oracle's been doing some cussy stuff with fucking Corvus. They've been doing some weird shit. But yeah, I think if you wanted like a bigger pause, you could do the lines. And then sometimes I just write the word pause in brackets. It doesn't work 100% of the time, but sometimes it does. Or you can just put in some lines and some underscores and some full stops, and usually it'll try to like give it a break. Or a bunch of commas also sometimes works, but it's like hit or miss. Sometimes it won't.
Yeah.
But yeah, come.
Come. Yep. Oh wait, no, we've got a noise for that from yesterday. If I can find out where I even put it. Where the hell did I put it, Bree? There we go. We'll play it again. Beautiful. Come.
Alright, so what I'll do is I'll shuffle 2 more, I reckon, and then we'll be done.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, Dread card.
Yeah.
Uncle Cockney's first Miss Gremlins, eh? Interesting.
The image kind of reminds me of that that video where the guy's just like slapping everybody at the family event. I don't know why. I think it's just like the movement of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like that. Like the Australian guy slapping his whole family.
Hey, just because he looks angry.
Stop my kids.
Yeah. Looking now, they'll call me saying, bro, watch your kids, mama sleeping, don't wake them. I knock the door, these little warlords grin, talking about you soft like mom's husband. Come in, I said, bro, I wish a bloke would test me. I'm Uncle Cockney's built on pure pedigree. But these kids stepped up like a holiday crone with a candy cane shift saying, try something new.
They got that family spark, same fire I knew. But Dale's Wild Street, and mine too, yeah. Oh, they came at me swinging. terrors with a Christmas grin. No, I try to talk tough, try to stand tall, but they drag me in the holiday spin. No. Oh, they remind me of me and Adele, trouble running through the family tree. I'm Uncle Connie's, I put up a fight, but the gremlins nearly folded me. They formed a circle like a winter trip. Been the one said rule, one no goners breaking out rule. I put my chest, said I'm built for the scrap. The smallest 1 through 10 tool, like a tactical trap. I dodged left, trip right, landed flat on the floor. Another said, Uncle, that was sad, try more. But then I saw that spark, same fire, same heat, same family legacy, running in their tiny feet. Dale's attitude, my old street flair. The gremlins claiming their rightful share. Although every move they may feel like me and sis from another year. Oh, they remind me of our youth. Bold, messy, and loud and free. I'm Uncle Cockneys, I put up a fight, but them kids nearly finished me. I held my ground till the stockings fell.
Till the mistletoe shook like a warning bell.
Then I sighed and let the wild run free. It's Christmas, man, let them be. Oh, they broke me down laughing, yeah. Little minions with candy cane mine. I saw Adele and myself in them. I gave up the grown-up fight. Oh, I raised my hands in truth. Said gremlins lead the way. Cause Uncle Cockneys might be tough, but them nephews stole the day.
Merry Christmas
From your tired uncle.
from your tired uncle.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. So, Cockney, how bad was it? Sis, your boys tried to jump me with tinsel. One had a candy cane shaped like a weapon. Another told me, send me to the snowbank. They got that from my side.
Do not let them hear my cashmere.
I refuse to step foot indoors.
That is how they get you.
Also, could someone pass me a slice of pecan pie? Please, for pity's sake, you get pie when you join the family, old fold man. Absolutely not. I shall leap through the window like a civilized coward.
Cockneys, they're us. Mom's curse came true.
She said we'd have kids just like ourselves.
Carved, they are exactly us.
Miniature seasonal versions of the worst parts.
So, did you wake my husband?
Not once.
My only job?
And I did it. Man still snoring like a broken radiator.
And if he wakes up?
Uncle, it's marshmallow jail time. Marshmallow jail! No, no. That is why I remain.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that was pretty good. I'm still dancing. Okay. That was Uncle Cockneys versus the Christmas Gremlins.
And then he slapped them all. Slapped all the children. Slap. Slap.
Yeah, it is a great vibe.
Alright. And the last one for today will
Oh,
be...
what are we gonna get? What we gonna get? Oh, oh boy.
E.
Oh no. I think he had fallen asleep.
Oh no. Well, they'll just have to go to the end of the video after the fact and check it.
Damn. We still have your key.
Yes, Key. Even though you are asleep.
Sleepyhead.
Sleepyhead. That kitty has legs, or it's a person with a kitty costume. Probably a person with a kitty costume.
特訓できないんだ空間意識がバターのごとくカッとクソみたいなって耳背を抜いたらクスクス笑うのが聞こえたスターターみたいな押さえて引っ張ってかもね芝のデコボコをなくし階段に来た多分こう言った方がいいいや台無しにしないでほしい自己と宇宙的自己愛をほっといてくれ死に追われる身じゃそんなこと理解できんさその分厚い私の当たらないところに詰め込めて回る回る回る回る回るゴリ上げ拍手ドラムロール鳴りをむ一発やわ KO フロップで倒されたわさわさわさわさきれいな足りた足りた曜日のスコアボードもいっぱいだよバタの腕さえも完全にメルトこんなの失敗だあらゆるが山地の烏国肉に刻んだ血と血と溢れ出したあーわかった厄介事あー困窮者たまえよテイルを追い続けろうやむやクラクラふわふわと地面に倒れ込んだり僕たちが助けて支えてかもね精神に疑いをなくし逃がした称賛すべきよ称賛せよ嫌うが中にこらえろ自己犠牲的の思いやりを発動してくれ
Yeah. Chaos.
Yeah. All the chaos.
On instant play. Fine. But no one else do an instant play because I'm not playing it after that. I want to be done. We're already 15 or so minutes over the time.
Is the username the same? I mean, I can refund if you don't want to get played, but if you do want to get played, if I just have the name of the account, then I can find it somewhere.
We'll play it, but you smell, okay? Just know that you smell.
Yeah, show me now.
But yeah, this is good. Easy to follow along with. Chaos ending.
Yeah.
And just great. And I like the lyrics too. Like the idea of just like, I'm not sure if I'm quite on the mark with the idea, but like sort of like the idea of going around and around in circles and thinking that you're sort of like better than certain people, because you mentioned about like getting big, but it's just like, you know, you might not be as big as you think you are, and like stop trying to go further than you can kind of idea. And I use smooth and flatten in my genre sometimes, which is funny because I like to get the model to know that I'm trying to smooth and flatten out the vocal range and the music range as well, which is funny. But yeah, just being obsessed with yourself kind of thing and being big-headed is the vibe that I'm getting.
Now, why can't I find it? Why can I not find it?
Did you add one? Saying if they added one, maybe they can DM it. If you can't find it.
Because I cannot find it. Check the log. Oh, apparently it's there. Work in progress. I can send that to you, Bree. I don't know why it's not there though. Suppose it was added. Unless that's an old one. What was that? That was... No, that was the 23rd. Yeah, I haven't got anything recent. Just then, or... Oh no, you wouldn't be able to just now, because I've only got the work in progress one from the 23rd.
You didn't send me anything, by the way?
Unless it aired out. Oh, that's because it was the one from the 23rd.
Ah.
Can you... I'll just... So it's the one from the 23rd? I can probably play that if you want. It's just not a problem.
Did you want me to... Have you already just added it?
Yeah, I didn't think I'd actually be able to... Like, I just put the link stuff in there because I wasn't... Well, kind of to the playlist because there was a thingamabob. Work in progress. There you go. I'll send it if that's the one. Yeah, I've given Bree one. If it's not the one, you can send it to Bree, and then I sent that to you.
Okay.
Oh, did I turn it off? No, I must have turned it off.
Before the follow? Calum? Caluma? Is it this one?
Okay.
Yeah. Hear me out. Look at the wrist, cold as a fridge, burning the bridge. I don't need a stitch. You talking that trash from the back of the class. I'm counting the stack while I'm sipping the glass. I'm sparking the dark. I just flip the switch. Real life, real scars. Ain't life a bitch. Basement boy, typing your noise. You play with the plastic. I break all the toys. Spineless, ruthless, mindless. Check your account, oh, minus. You try to pull me under the ground, but I'm the heavyweight, I hold it down. Don't need a phoenix to fly away, I take the jet to a private base. So you can fuck off. Hit the pavement, watch me walk. All that cheap and empty talk. Cut the line, I cut the stock. Tell them, fuck off. One for the money, two for the throat. Choking on the words you wrote. Yeah, watch me work, yeah. I walked through the mud, got dirt on the kicks. Cleaned it all off, now I'm running the mix. Truth ain't a flame, truth is a Glock. Loaded and ready, I empty the stock. You want a victim, go find a sheep. I am the wolf while you are asleep. Wake up, level up, look at the score. You in the nosebleeds, I'm on the floor. Winning the war. Fuck off. Hit the pavement, watch me walk. All that cheap and empty talk. Cut the line, I cut the stock. Tell them, fuck off. One for the money, two for the throat. Choking on the words you wrote. You only feel big when you hide your face. Screens and keyboards a total waste. Thought I would fold, thought I would bend. I cash out the win at the bitter end. Cash out, cash out, cash out. You stuck in the loop, I break the code. I'm driving the tank down your little road. Mirror, mirror, who is the boss? I am the prophet, you are the lost. Don't need your pity, don't need your doubt. I treat you up and I spit you out. Game over, man, just read the screen. Bow down to the ruthless queen. So you can fuck off. Hit the pavement, watch me walk. All that cheap and empty talk. Cut the line, I cut the stock. Tell them, fuck off. One for the money, two for the throat. Choking on the words you wrote. Just fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Whoops. What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing, weirdo?
Up. Okay. Yeah, this was I immediately thought of look at the flick of the wrist. Cause look at the wrist. But yeah, no, this was great. I think there was only one little issue, and everything else was really good. The level up part. She didn't say level up. It was like level up kind of thing. It kind of like started there. But the rest of it, really good. Flow was nice. And she took like, you know, the seconds before she said the next sentence. She was like da 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 break da 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 break da 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 break da 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 da. So like there was a good like comfortable flow that she was fitting, which was good. You know, you got to appreciate that rather than it just being like like some other people do. It had some kind of rhythm and gaps and flow for it to hit that sort of chorus harder, and yeah, it worked. It worked well.
I would say that the like the song, the lyrics don't really need changes, but I think it's just the delivery. Like the delivery through like 90% of every block of text is okay. It's usually just the last line of a lot of the paragraphs or a lot of the blocks that just don't, they're not quite delivered the best way. It feels like there's something missing. There's like too much space between the second last line and the last line. I think most of it is, from what I wrote down, it was only the choke on the words you wrote that felt a little weird in those choruses. I think check your account, that towards the beginning, wasn't it? Yeah, check your account minus. I don't know exactly. I think it was expecting another line, or is expecting a different amount of syllables.
The wrist, cold as a fridge. I'm sipping the glass in your noise. You
Oh, you
try
can
to
try
pull
and
me
find
under
it.
the ground. Fly away. I
Oh,
think
I'm too far.
you try to pull me under the account. Oh, minus. Mindless. Check your account. Oh, minus.
Yeah, I
It's
think
just
it
like
maybe
the
was trying to
word.
do like another syllable or two.
It probably would have been better if it was like check your account or minus, like kind of keeping the
Or
flow,
even
but it
like
kind of
check your
gave up.
account, O minus. Like so 3 syllables and then O minus. But what it did instead was the O minus and then the like it did the 3 syllables in the instead.
And the cash out the win at the bitter end, that little section where the cash out bit comes out, it feels like there's a bit missing. There's like a line missing, or maybe there was too many syllables in the line before it. But it doesn't quite. It feels like you've skipped about half a second to a second. But lyrically, like if you're just going by the lyrics, what's written down,
Yeah, really good.
good, really good.
And as far as like I've seen like other raps, like there is like some pacing in this which like differs from other raps that I have heard. Not that like I like Suno raps because they usually like they seem to be the same all the time. This one in that instance was like different because it did have some melody breaks in there and some kind of pacing that it was trying to go for, rather than just like I said where people just put in big chain of like text and then all you just see is the person just rapping a giant line of text and it just goes for too long and it starts to get tiring. There was at least enough bits in there that brought us back again, so it's definitely like a step above the normal people that are doing everything like that. But yeah, so that was it for today. I'll play one of mine and then I might do another one of mine for the outro. That is just a musical one. And then that'll be all my songs shared because yeah. I smell like a butt. Like a butt.
You do smell like a butt.
Like a butt. Alright, let me see. Okay, so this is one that Jordan has also done a alternate version of. This one I did after the fact because I was messing around with it and I couldn't be bothered with it, and then I fixed it up and yeah.
And yeah.
And yeah.
And yeah.
Rappity rap. Or you want me to write you a rap? Or you want me to listen to your rap sometime? You're on double chances or triple chances or whatever the fuck your chances are for next time. You might even have a star by next time.
Or you can just send it to Bree.
Yeah. Thank you for the bitties.
Thank you for taking the criticism well. What?
There's just like a lot of noise, so I thought I'd pause it for a second.
Shake that ass.
Shake that ass. Shake that. Also, this is really quiet. Let me turn it up.
Take who I am for now, for the man I am,
Thank you.
despite all that I was before till now. Dim the lights and draw the shades for all is lost, sinking further every day, waist deep in endless dark. How can an empty mind begin to lead the blind? Who am I but a hollow shell of a man? They say the path is weary with a heavy heart. brought them close just to push them away. Empty me into your rivers cold. For all I am is gone. Remove me from the light. When everything falls apart. When dread sows its seeds of doubt. When I can no longer take an ounce. When I'm still picking up the pieces I left behind. Bitter is the taste of a smile, a joy that never belonged to me. Each step taking a burden to the Chilean dreams I see. Heavy is the path I chose, so now I just walk alone. Unforgiven as the dawn draws near.
I didn't change the lyrics for that. That's supposed to be Trillion Dreams I Seek.
Deliver me to a horseman on high, and bathe me in your wandering eyes. They say the path is weary with a heavy heart. The ones you brought close just to push them away. Empty me into your rivers cold. For all I am now is lost. Remove me from sight. When everything is gone. When dread sows its seeds of doubt. When I can no longer take an ounce. And all of me is lost. Unfamiliar feelings falsify my truth. How would you know when I'm misunderstood? Sing me your lullabies into the air, all to fall on a world turned blind. How can I see with eyes half open when I stutter just to breathe? I pull from inside all that I have, when all that I have is not mine to give. Should I push past it all and rise above? It's far more easier to fall. Far more easier to fall. They say the path is weary with a heavy heart. The ones you brought close just to push them away. Empty me into your rivers cold. For all I am is lost. Remove me from sight. When everything is gone. When dread sows its seeds of doubt. When I can no longer take an ounce. And all of me is lost.
Oh,
That had actually a bigger ending, but this was the one that I cut and cropped
Yeah.
for fucking Senzu's stream the other day because I had to fit the 5-minute mark. So I forgot, but that has there's an ending to that. That doesn't just end like that, but yeah. Oops. All right, let me just grab up the ending song. It's not in a thing yet.
what's not in the thing? What?
I always have it. I don't have them in playlists or anything out.
How dare you?
All right, so that was the thing. Don't forget to like the playlist. And you know, if there's a song in there that you like, let them know. Give them a thumb up and stuff.
Give them some kisses.
Give them some hugs and kisses. And you know, if you didn't get played today, double chance, triple chance, whatever the fuck the things are for next Saturday, 2:30 p.m. AWST, and Sundays 7:30 p.m.
Although-
AWST.
Although next Saturday
Yeah,
Um,
there might be.
we won't be streaming next Saturday.
Yeah, because
I've
that's
got
when.
an event to go to.
Yeah.
But Sunday.
I think my head just did a moment thing there. Yeah. So next Sunday when we stream, you'll have your chances then to be heard. So that'll be good for those people who are waiting to get critiqued. But yeah, again, sorry about before when we had that interruption with the thing. I think what I'm gonna do is do some shit to my computer, hopefully, and fix it up so that I don't have this much like issues. And I might even delete my animes and then reinstall it and just start from fresh again because I'm having some issues with animes too. Because I'm stuck and it keeps lagging every time I open it up. It won't open. It'll close 10 times before I can open it. And my Streamlabs does the exact same thing. It'll open, then it'll close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, and then open. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is happening to my computer. But it needs some fixes, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. So again, thank you guys for being here. Love you and leave you. Take care. And we will see you on Sunday. Next weekend. Yeah. Love you all and goodbye. I'm gonna wave. Where's my wave? There's my wave. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. That's me wanking. Bye.
Bye.
Let me pause this and put this one on. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.